Okay, so doing something different tonight, so it's not one card tarot. I'm going to go through every single sign, zodiac sign, and we're going to look at love and kind of like what you need to know now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that, and we will go in order of zodiac signs. So let's see what's going on. This is love only and what you guys just need to know now. So I finished the September readings. So, oh, hey guys. Those will be coming out late tonight. So they may differ from this reading because this is only energy that you need to know for now. All right, so let's get started. Give me 1 second here. I want to concentrate on these because these are going to be in order. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get started. Hey, Rockstar, Royal Blue, Georgia, Gasparato. What a cool name. All right, Carol, Divine Love, and Light Warrior Tribe. Hello, and all right on. Oh, that's right, you were the one in Italy that. Right on. Hi. Yes, you caught me. I went on a little later tonight, but it is not one card tarot. Sorry about that. Let's see. You know what, Giorgio? I'm going to look at your question now, and I know this is not one card tarot, but I will look at it real quick because I know you missed the live. So let's get you out of the way, but I'm not going to do any other like one card tarot questions. This is just going to be each sign in love. I'm only doing one for Georgia because she keeps missing it, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one. So let's see. My Scorpio is with another Sag like me, but I'm the something one. How is it with him? How he feels about you? Okay, so how does the Scorpio feel about you? All right, we're just going to do this one real quick, then we'll get started, guys. I promise. All right, the Scorpio feel about Scorpio. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay, they're into you, Georgia. The High Priestess is the card that came out. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, that's a good sign because the Scorpios like mystery and they like powerfulness, and that's what this card is. It's all about that. So I feel like, I mean, it could be just saying use your intuition, and all those kinds of things. But I feel like I'm asking how the Scorpio feels about you. I feel like they think you're really kick-ass, quite frankly. They like you. I also have the Scorpio card at the bottom of the deck, but this is also just a card of like emotions and feeling kind of like putting you on a pedestal in a sense. I think you're going to be hearing some communication about this very soon. And I do have the Wish card not too far behind. So I feel like you are very much on their mind. Okay, so now we're going to get started. We're going to get started with the sign of Aries. Hey, guys. And let's see what's going on. This is what you need to know now about love. Okay? All right, so we'll get started with Aries, and we're going to go through the signs. All right. So, Aries, first card. Okay. Ooh, all right. So the first card I pulled, these are in order, and I just shuffled at the beginning, in case you missed it. So I did shuffle. So for Aries, your card is the struggle. So something is difficult right now, and it's a struggle, and most likely it's like a struggle that you're not even aware of the real circumstances because they're probably very inward and deep. But they're manifesting as something else that isn't. So you might not even be aware of this, but let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay, and where are you? Okay. All right, yeah, I feel like this is really hinging on something that could like either completely fall apart or go the other way and get back together again, that sort of thing. I feel like, your partner for Aries, they feel like, they are at a crossroads and they just feel like this is a struggle and they want to do something else, but they don't know what to do. And you have the Tower card. So it just feels like things are like on this like precipice of like falling apart. Now, the good news is, I do see balance coming into this. All right. So this is what you need to know now. That's what this was about. You need to know what the actual card that you need to know now is right now. It's a struggle. It's an inward struggle that probably neither one of you really know the real reason. For some reason, it's just it's so deep that it's manifesting as something else. So keep that in mind. So in other words, if it seems like a superficial issue, there's probably a lot more to it than meets the eye. Okay, I do feel that perhaps in the future there will be balance with this, but right now, just it kind of accept it for what it is. Things might feel like they're falling apart on your end, but this is like your partner has this like clear idea of this path they need to go to. Maybe that needs to happen, you know, in order to get this balance back. Okay, so I'll leave that there for Aries, and let's see who is next. Taurus, right? Yeah, Taurus. All right, Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Love. Okay, so your key card, Taurus, is, ooh, all right. So it's the King of Wands. All right. So I like this, though, because to me, there's a bull in the picture. So instead of like a horse. So how cool is that, Taurus? And to me, the first phrase that came to mind is take the bull by the horns. That's like what I thought when I saw that. And then that there literally is somebody taking a bull by the horns in the picture. So I feel like this is a time to step up, Taurus. I think that that's what you kind of need to know now. Like kind of, you know, wrangle this in and show a little, you know, control, like in a fun way. Okay, let's see though. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, because your partner right now, they are like all over the place, okay? And they might like start kind of like wandering if you don't do this, is kind of like what I feel. Okay, yeah, and you have, okay, so if this is a reconciliation, Taurus, that you're hoping to, you know, reconnect with, or you're hoping to resurrect, or if it's not a reconciliation, if it's just somebody that you're interested in, this is divine timing. That's what this is. The time is now. Grab the bull by the horns, you know, metaphorically, and, you know, the other person is just confused. They have a lot of options. They don't know what to do, you know, so give them an option, you know, that's what I say on that. So that looks good. I feel positive that would work out for you. Okay. Gemini, is Gemini next? Gemini is our next. All right. Let's see what's up for Gemini. Oh, no shuffling. That's right. I did it in order. Gemini. Okay. Oh, all right. So Gemini, you have the Four of Wands. That is a really nice card. And the words on here are Flame of Spirit. So that's kind of kick-ass. Let's see what that's about. So Four of Wands, Flame of Spirit, Gemini. Where's our partner? Okay. Where is Gemini? Oh, okay. All right. Where is Gemini? Okay. All right. So your partner, Gemini, this is not what I expected to see, because this is a pretty positive card that came out about like the now and what's going on now. All right. So sometimes I'm going to look at the Four of Wands in this particular case as like a marriage. Okay. If it isn't a actual marriage, then it feels like one, like it's a commitment of some sort. Right now, for some reason, your partner feels betrayed. They feel heartbroken. They are not happy, all right, at all. And on your side, though, you have strength. So it's like, it feels like, you know, you have this, wow, that's really weird. I don't understand why they are so heartbroken. Let me see, why are they heartbroken? It could be over a third-party situation, and maybe they found communications with a third party, or maybe there's actually even like a pregnancy involved here. I don't know. It's just a little weird. That would be a little odd, you know, and whatever. But, well, not really, but it's a little specific. But I feel like there's some communications. So there's a chance, Gemini, be careful if you're out there kind of, you know, flirting with somebody else or something like that in this committed relationship. I think that, you know, is going to be found out. It just doesn't look good to me. I think the advice, what you need to know now, is Flame of Spirit, which is Four of Wands. Four of Wands means commitment. It means higher commitment and being together with your partner and, you know, that type of thing. I think that's where your strength lies. Okay. So, you know, just have a hope that whatever has put your partner into this position of like betrayal or sadness or feeling broken about something, about some sort of messages that came in, And it might not be third party. Maybe it's something else completely different that just made them sad or whatever. What you are the strength right now in this marriage, in this commitment. You are that. All right. So whatever it may be, just hold strong and understand that they are going to need you in this particular instance. So, okay. All right. Let's see. Gemini next. Is it Cancer? Oh, yeah, Cancer already. Yes, we are. All right, Cancer. Let's see what your key card is. Ooh, perfect. The Empress. Okay. So, and it's funny because even though the Empress is like traditionally like Taurus or whatever, I always consider the Empress Cancer card. That's like the way I see it. So I love it. All right. So let's see. Let's see what's going on with you in love. Oh, I got one of those cards in there. Let me get that out of there. The Empress for the sign of Cancer. I like it. What else we got going on? Pretty. It's also a 3, which could be a new beginning or something. I like that too. Very cool. All right. Cancer, the sign of Cancer and love. Okay. And where are you? Where is Cancer? Where are you guys? All right, one more. There we go. Got it. Okay. All right. So, so right now, there might be something like that you're not really digging, or your partner is like, they have the Page of Swords, so they might be like a little bit petty right now, or like a little bit argumentative, or a little grouchy, or whatever, you know, a little gossipy, perhaps, you know, any number of those things. And you sort of are just kind of like, you know, I just feel like you're just in this place, like you're starting to think of other options, or you're starting to daydream a little bit about other things. And I don't know, it just doesn't suit your energy, because when the Empress comes out, this is like what you need to know now. What you need to know is that you are this, okay? You aren't this, and you're certainly not that, you know? So the thing is, the Empress would never, well, I'm not going to say would never, but it would not be in this energy. This is kind of like being a little all over the place with your thoughts, not being really clear about things, having a lot of options in front of you, but not really knowing, you know, that they're there, you know, that kind of energy. The Empress is somebody who really takes care of themselves. They're very attractive, even if you're not like physically attractive, or, you know, whatever, or I'm sure you are, but, you know, if you don't feel that way, the Empress still carries this element of beauty about her. You know, it's like an internal beauty. So this is saying what you need to know now. So carry yourself well. Don't get involved with, you know, whoever this is and their petty, you know, kind of little, you know, passing things, you know, and just stand tall into who you are, you know. You also have the Sun card at the bottom of the deck, and Justice, and the World. Wow, really nice. And possibly a reconciliation of some sort too coming up. But, you know, it's like you have really good cards, you know, coming into the future, but just make sure that, you know, don't be all over the place. Stay in your presence, you know, stay powerful. You know, that's what I would say with that one. So, okay, let's see. What's next? Cancer. Gemini. We did Gemini. Leo? Is it Leo next? June, July. Yep, Leo. All right. Let's get into Leo. So, Leo, your key card is... Ooh, interesting. All right, the 3 of Wands, which is recognition in this deck. Okay, recognition. So I like it. So that might mean you're gonna hear from somebody, or somebody thinks you're attractive, or they're interested. Could be any number of those things. Let's see. All right, so let's see what's going on with Leo. Okay. Ooh, all right. Ace of Wands. Could be a Scorpio, guys. Definitely. Could be a Scorpio. Definitely got some passion from this other person. You know, let's see how you are doing with this. Leo. Okay. All right. All right. So you might be a little confused, a little conflicted, a little just not really sure, like what the hell's going on, you know, kind of thing. But your partner, or whoever you're dealing with, I feel like this is somebody new, they know exactly what they're doing. They have the Ace of Wands, also an extremely phallic card. But, you know, when I see that, it's passion. you know, and it's like with this card of recognition. So if you're wondering out there, if you're a Leo out there and you're wondering, I'm not sure if this person's really into me or if they really feel that way about me or that sort of thing. Yes, that's what you need to know now. You know, the recognition card is here. That's saying that they are interested. They see like in the future, you know, so it might not be like today this happens or tomorrow or something like that. The Three of Wands is kind of about looking towards the future also. So this is going to develop. So it might not be here yet. It's going to start slow. This could be a reconciliation, possibly with a Scorpio or Libra. That could be too. But I do feel like, you know, they are thinking about you. They're passionate about you. You're just a little confused about like what the hell's going on, but that's what's going on. So, all right. Okay. All right. So, Leo, Virgo, ergo Virgo. Whoa, Virgo, you have the One of Coin, form. So something is taking form. That's what you need to know now. So let's take a look at it. And it's a very beautiful card in this deck. I really, really, really like it. So let's see for Virgo. And I think you guys had a good love reading, if I remember right, because I just finished up doing all the first part of September videos. I just haven't released them yet. Let's see. So One of Coin for Virgo. Who is this romantic person they are dealing with? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. And how's Virgo's take on this? How is Virgo's take on this? Okay, all right. So yeah, I think you guys are off to a start, possibly with this. You know, you've got, like I said, what you need to know now is things are taking form. This is a slow moving card. It's a slow moving energy. You're probably dealing with a Capricorn because as you guys know, I love to talk about how slow Capricorns are. Never get tired. Never get tired of talking about that. So with the, One of Coin, it feels like, something is taking shape here. How this person is right now, this is a very confident person. They, they like you, there's no doubt about it. They feel respect with you, and towards you also. And I think you're into this too, because it looks like, you're willing to kind of, you see some potential in this and you're willing to kind of go out there and take a look at this too. So I really feel like this has, a possibility of, forming into something that has potential with this card. All right. It's a very, very nice card. So yay, Virgo. And happy birthday-ish, almost, probably. Okay, let's see. Virgo. Libra? Libras. All right, Libras. What do you need to know right now? Whoa, the universe. I like it. So new cycle, old cycle, closing a cycle. What? Let's see what's going on. Universe. I think I like it. Let's see. Universe. Libra. Where is their romantic person at right now? Romantic person for Libra. Libra. Okay. Whoa. Interesting. Very cool. All right. And where is Libra at? Where is Libra? Okay. All right. So, interesting. Okay, maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio, or maybe things are going to be transitioning with this in the future. The interesting thing is, what you need to know now is the Universe card. And what I pulled on your partner's card is the World card. These cards are basically the same thing. All right, so something is changing here, but I'm going to be honest, it's not going to be now, even though this is a reading about what you need to know now. And that's what I'm saying. What you need to know now is this is changing, but it's going to be a little bit of time still. All right. So I would say you guys are going to go through some major changes within the next couple months. All right. See if I can get a little handle on what that might be. This could be actual travel too. This could be maybe what you need to know now. This could be actual literal travel, like because it's a lot of like overseas kind of looking stuff too. Let's see. Oh. King of Cups. Okay, could be. All right. All right. Victory. More travel. Okay, and 3. What is the 3 of Wands for Libra? High Priestess. You guys are always so hard to read sometimes, I swear, because it's just like there's so many like facets of things that go on with Libra. It's just so bizarre because, you know, I've known quite a few Libras in my life, and on the surface, everything seems pretty smooth going and, you know, that kind of stuff. But the more I learn about your, it's like the depth is like crazy. And I just always see that come out in the readings. They're like, they're challenging. I will be honest. So, all right, you have the High Priestess here. You have a possible broken heart situation here at the bottom. So there is a chance this is a little bit third party-ish involved here. So let me take a look here. There might be the sign of Cancer involved also. I can see that. But let me, normally I'm not going to go this far with this type of reading, but I just really want to kind of see what we're clarifying here. Okay, all right, cool. So I just wanted to make sure. So what you need to know now, and I didn't want to really clarify these types of cards. I was hoping I did not have to, because this is your key card. But it's the universe, so it could be like a new cycle starting, or it could be closing a cycle. But to confirm, I've got the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever the situation is, it might have something literally to do with travel, or somebody coming to you. That could be too. Very possible that the person you're waiting for will be coming and traveling towards you soon. That could be too. You have the High Priestess here. It doesn't tell me much except for you to use your intuition, you know, that type of thing. But this does. So the advice you need to know now is that a new cycle is starting. This, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles, it's a little bit slow growing, but man, does this have potential. You know, it has potential now to finally kind of ground itself, or if this is something new, to kind of flourish over the, you know, the time, over years, maybe. You know, this could be something really good. You have Temperance at the bottom of the deck also. So it's about patience, and it is a soulmate card. So, you know, I really like it. It's a little hard to read, I'm going to be honest, you know, but I feel overall this is necessary, it is good, and it is bringing you something new in, okay? So, all right, I'll leave that there for Libra. Scorpio. Uh-oh, Scorpios. Scorpios in the house? Any Scorpios? Uh-oh. Whoa, Scorpio. Scorpio might be celebrating soon. Wow, look at that. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, Three of Cups. Interesting. Any Scorpios out there getting married? Moving in? All right, so let's see. Scorpio's key card. The Cage. Oh my God, how cool is that? Scorpio, let them out of the damn cage. That's what you need to know now. They can't stay in there forever. Oh my God, that's too funny. Okay, but it's not funny, actually. It's, okay, so the cage, the cage, sorry, that just cracked me up. Okay, it's the Ten of Wands, all right? So in a sense, it's cool. In a sense, it's not. What you need to know now is, yes, this is a cage. You are about to be free from it, okay? Not yet, but you are about to. Let's see where this leads us and go from there. Let's see. Because, you know, Scorpios don't belong in the cage. No. All right. Let's see. Scorpio's partner. Okay. Ooh, all right. Nice. Okay. Cool. And Scorpio. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, you got the Lovers card, celebrating again, and wow, look, those cards showed up again, but in like a different order. So, okay, so here's the deal. So this is about to end. This is what you need to know now, that you need to free yourself from the cage. The Knight of Swords is like rushing in to free you, okay? That's what's going on. Your partner has the Nine of Coin. So the Nine of Coin is an interesting card in a love relationship because, you know, a lot of times we read it as a card of someone who's single, okay? But I don't think that's the case. To me, the way I'm looking at this, I wish I could kind of show you the direction, but I'm seeing like this Knight of Swords rushing towards the Nine of Coin. And then it's like, you know, what you need to know now is that this cage is almost open and free, okay? So it's like you like rushing towards each other. This person seems to be pretty fine, pretty comfortable, all of those things. You know, with the potential of coins, that's good. It's like a nice grounded energy. I just feel like you're just heading full steam towards this person is what I feel like. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're about to start a new cycle and they're uncomfortable. They're a little stressed out, definitely. They have a little bit, well, I don't want to go into that too much. The World, Judgment, and the Ace of Cups, it just feels like they're like heading towards something new and you need to free them from the cage, maybe? Let's see. Is the cage of your doing or theirs? Knight of Swords. Scorpio. Okay, yeah, you want to collaborate and fix things. I feel like that. It's like you're rushing towards this person to collaborate, and I like the Three of Coin. I always like that in a good, reading. It's a good love card, even though it's coins. I feel in love readings it's strong because it means they want to like collaborate with you. That's really cool. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this cage is about to be busted open, and what do we have? We have patience. So just be patient. This is a soulmate card also. I feel like you need to come towards your person. I feel like they've been in this sort of, like they've been without you for a while, is what I feel like. And, they're also kind of stressed out, but they're not showing it. So inwardly, like they're like this, like, bundled rack of nerves, but outwardly they're showing like this kind of laws of I can't think of the phrase right now, but this sort of like lackadaisical demeanor, but that's not what's happening. So I feel like you need to kind of rush towards them, collaborate, show that you're there, and kind of bust free of the cage for them. And it's like this is going to take tolerance and patience on everybody's part, but this is a soulmate, and you have the tools to do this. So I think that's what's got to happen. I just want to make sure I'm really clear on that. That's your role. Why does Scorpio need to do this? Yeah, to get a new start. Yeah, to get a new start, you guys have to do this. So I just want to be clear that was what you're supposed to do. Yes. You need to go forward and move with this person to like help get out of these like burdens and this like false imprisonment of whatever this is. Okay. And then, they have the Page of Cups, you have the Page of Coin. This is a good start. It's in its infancy, but it has potential to grow into something that is much more temperate, much more balanced, all of those good things. So, all right, Scorpio. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius has the Seven of Cups, which is insight. Okay, another one of my favorite cards. I like this one. It's kind of it's a cool looking card in this deck. So let's see what that is about. So for Sagittarius, so I would feel like that probably means that you are going to gain some insight into something about your partner. But let's see. Yeah. Okay. What was I just saying? The Moon card. Your partner has a secret. They, it might not. They might be married. If you've met somebody recently, be careful. They're not married. That might not be it though. And it might not even be a secret. But they're going through something that light needs to be. Like we need to bring this out in the open, basically. So let me see where you're at with this. Oh, yeah. Wow. Sagittarius, definitely. All right. So Sagittarius, you have the Five of Coin. It's not a positive card. It's like kind of a feeling of being like, it's what we call in the tarot being left out in the cold, but it's a hurtful energy to be in. And I understand and I feel for that. And your partner has some sort of secret and some sort of hidden information or maybe even hidden agenda, because that's actually the word that came to my mind, but then I censored myself because of cross watchers. But I almost feel kind of like that, like there's just something not being told, and I think that you need to really gain real perspective and insight about this person and really, really think about this, because the thing is, it's like, yeah, you have a chance to set off on something new. And, but if you stay in this, energy, that's going to be very difficult. So, I don't feel much changing from this person right now, even though this is very temporary energy for this reading. And I think this is key that, you really need to gain face the truth and the real insight of like what is going on with the situation, because this person is not being truthful or just has a lot of issues going on, like really deep, dark issues. Okay. So, and that's, you know, unfortunately, like they might love you and all of that, but it maybe because of their issues or because of something, they pushed you away, you know, because they don't want you to find out the truth or something like that. You know, it's very odd, but you know, just insight is what you need to know now. So, and I think that was kind of it. So, okay, let's see, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Yep, Capricorn. Ooh, Tower. Uh-oh. All right. So that's what you need to know now. All right. So Tower card. You know, something's got to go. Something's got to shake up. You know, it can't, nothing's going to stay stagnant with this, whatever this is. If you need to know this now, then that means, you know, prepare because, you know, something's happening, you know, good, bad, whatever. Let's see. I typically like the Tower card, but, you know, I'm a Scorpio. So, you know, death and destruction, rebuild. Oh, wow. Dude, the Tower card at the bottom of the deck, too. That's just crazy. So, yeah, you guys are going through something. Let's see what's up here. What's your partner at with this? Where is Capricorn at this stage? You've got a choice to make, Capricorn. Wow. Okay. So this is what you need to know now, the Tower card. Like I said, you know, something needs to give, something needs to be shaken up, or it's the other information could be that it's unavoidable. So whatever you are mixed up in or whatever with this romance and love and all that, it's inevitable. Like you need to know it's going to crash, you know, and restructure or whatever, you know, but it's probably coming very soon. All right. Your partner, I wanted to pull one card, I pulled three. So that just shows, and they're all very not favorable cards. Again, we just had this, I think, with Sagittarius. It's somebody who feels like left out, rejected, abandoned, booted out, whatever, you know. They are super hurt. You know, they're not doing this, and they're being very defensive right now. All right, they need to defend themselves, and they feel like the need to defend themselves. All right, so it's not good energy. They're very let down. You know, now if this is not something that you did, it's possible that this person might have just found out some news that made them very upset. So maybe it has nothing to do with you. Like in other words, if you're in a long marriage and nobody's cheating, nobody's doing anything like that. Very, you know, that what you need to know is there's a Tower moment coming up, and it's something that's going to affect your partner. Okay, and this is going to be a crossroads for you to make a choice. This might be a pregnancy. That could be too. That's possible. I have the Judgment card here too. So I believe that the choice. I kind of tend to think this is some kind of a choice between two different women or two different men or something like that. Because, you know, with the Empress here in Judgment, I feel like it's a judgment call that you need to make, you know, kind of deal. Oh, Capricorn, what have you gotten into? Yeah. Yeah, I've got the Secret card, Moon card. You need to move away from troubled waters, basically. I just see, like, you know, there's some sort of issue here. And again, this is temporary. This is not for, like, the month or for the relationship or for whatever. This is just what you need to know now. Right now, things have the potential, if they haven't already, to, like, fall apart. Your partner is not doing well, okay? Or whoever this is in this romantic involvement. They just are not. And it's kind of up to you to, you know, you're at a crossroads, and it's kind of your choice, you know, how this is going to go. So it's up to you to either move on, you know, I'll try to get a handle on the Tower and see if there's any more advice on that. It's the Lovers. It's a choice. I believe this is a choice between, you know, a couple different people. So, you know, it's going to happen. So you're going to have to make a choice is pretty much what it's saying. All right, let's see. Capricorn, that was, and who else? Who's after Capricorn? Oh, that's right. Aquarius. All right. Aquarius. Let's see. Aquarius. Key card. Love. We have Sister Wind. Okay. So Sister Wind is like the Page of Wands. Is that right? Yeah. Page of Wands. Okay. So that means that maybe some news is coming. Something, she's got like a kind of almost like it looks like a crossbow, kind of like a Cupid's arrow or something like that. So it could be some nice love messages. You also have some butterflies in this photo or in this pictorial. So butterflies are like metamorphosis, transformation, communication with pages. So let's see what's going on. That's what you need to know. That there. So any of you Aquarius is wondering if there is going to be any communication or something like that. Or any change in communication that would be for the better. That's what that would be. So I would say yes. So let's see what's going on. All right. So Aquarius. Partner. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, yeah. Okay. So just right away from your partner side, this is kind of like where they're at. This is awesome. You know, the Hierophant. They are. They feel like. Highly committed to you. They feel like, you know, this is like a wish come true. They feel like really good, and a Hierophant also is, you know, sort of a spiritual card, you know, so it's like it's kind of like a blessing sometimes. So they might feel like they've been blessed, or that you provide some sort of spiritual nourishment for them, you know, that kind of thing too. So it's a very, you know, very positive so far. Let's see where you're at for Aquarius. Okay. And wow, yeah, you too. So you have the Six of Wands. So I feel like this is a good time right now. You know, with the Six of Wands, you feel like kind of confident, a little bit of recognition, you know, maybe from your partner or something like that. You also, wow, you have the Wish card too. That's awesome. And the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like in the near future, and this is usually up to 3 months or so. But like you guys are looking towards the future, and this is like a wish come true, and like things are changing in your favor, and that's really good. So as far as what you need to know now, I feel like, you know, there is a transformation in communication coming. It's going to be something that you hear about, you know, some news, whatever, from this person. You know, if you're wondering if you're going to hear from them again, you know, that sort of thing, this would be a positive card for that. It's also, it's wind, it's movement, it's travel, it's swirling energies, you know, coming around, you know, and it's fast. It's like an arrow being shot through, you know, so it's cool. So that's what you need to know now. That yes, that is, you have really good cards, and they are wanting to communicate, reach out to you, all those good things. Okay, Pisces. Are we at the end? I hope I didn't miss anybody. All right, Pisces. Yep. Okay. Pisces has Temperance. Okay, so patience is what you need to know right now. And it's also a soulmate card. You could be involved with a Leo. And not because Temperance is a card for Leo, it's because of something else that I see here. Or possibly an Aquarius, because they just had a similar symbol in theirs. So let's see. Pisces. Could be an air sign either way. Yeah. Okay, so, all right, so right now your partner feels kind of hurt, let down, kind of like you're kind of putting them through the ringer, you know, they're getting a little bit, they're hurt. Okay, all right, let's see, could be over legal issues, but I don't think that's necessarily it. I don't think that's what it was. Let's see, Pisces. Okay, crossroads. All right, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn too. That could be, you know, with this, because they had the same kind of outcome. Being a little defensive right now. You are at a crossroads. There's no decision to be made tonight. Okay, this is advice on what you need to know now. The advice is be patient. Don't make any moves yet. You know, right now you're at a crossroads. You realize that, and yes, you will need to make some sort of choice in this situation. But I don't think now is the time to do it. You understand that, you know, this person is hurt, or they are hurting, or they've hurt you, whichever, you know, all that kind of stuff. But there's no rash activity that should be going on right now. No big decisions, anything like that. With Temperance, you know, I feel like, you know, tempering yourself right now is kind of what needs to happen. And, you know, you are at a crossroads, but you don't have to make the choice yet. This is temporary energy, so that might not be the case like in 2 days from now. You may need to. But yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. So in a couple days, you're going to be in a much better position with the King of Cups, you know, and that's, you know, Pisces, you know, water sign, all that, where you're going to be a little bit more emotionally, you know, the situation will have time to have matured, and you're going to handle it more maturely and wisely. All right. So no decisions like right now. All right. Just, you know, temper everything, keep balance, harmony as much as you can. You know, I understand it's a hurtful situation, but just give it a couple days, okay, until you make any actions or real strong communications, okay? All right, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let's see. I will do some one-card tarot pretty soon. Who's out? Anybody here? Let's see. Indigo Pearl, right on. And Elizabeth. Hey guys, and thanks for hanging out. And hopefully this will be available for replay and all that too, so you can go back and watch if you missed your sign and all that. And I will be around for one card tarot maybe a couple days from now. I might be going to Delaware real soon, so I think that's a trip that is happening in fairly recent, foreseeable future. I will still try to do some videos for then. And again, my September videos will be up too. So. Hey everybody, and thanks for hanging out with me, and I will talk to you guys soon. All right, bye. Stop streaming. There it is. Okay.